Talk this old bat again. Just got anything new? Oh, I can't talk to her. Can I just kill her? No, okay.
Someone's poached my blanket. Oh, the cold will be my death.
Hope so. Hello, Gunner. A little chat to you about the rat boy, maybe.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skald, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Something else.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skald?
A Skald is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
How do Skalds come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings in the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Okay. So can I just wander out in the sun and not die? Does it become a burnt, disgusting...
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
I hate your voice. Sorry.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
Okay. I think I'm a bit more supernatural than that, but okay.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the forgotten.
Where do we stand today?
Oh, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
I wanted to talk to him about the rat thing I found in the sewers.
The matter of Lady Ashbury's blackmailer.
Oh, I know too much about this matter already. I'm confident in trusting the interests and reputation of both the hospital and Our Lady into your able hands.
Okay.
I have met Lady Ashbury.
She's a fascinating woman, wouldn't you agree?
Is she the true reason you recruited me? To work on her condition and addiction for blood? A part of me is thinking I've been played.
Lady Ashbury is a cherished friend of mine. I would not betray her secrets without her consent. Come to the rescue of a damsel in distress. I ask nothing more.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
$6,000 XP. Dude, what happens if I actually killed him? He seems to be an important part of the story. Oh, except that I need level 6 mesmerize. Dude, imagine if I killed him. Except I'm kind of going for a pacifist route. I don't want to kill anyone. Oh, let's talk to her again.
That was fast.
I'm afraid the trail of breadcrumbs leads beyond the hospital premises. I must leave for a time.
Is that so? Why?
Now it's time for you to be patient. It would seem that your blackmailer is part of a more complex machination whose root is in Whitechapel.
Machination? Do you suspect another immortal is involved?
I hadn't considered that eventuality.
Do be careful, my good doctor. When immortals are involved, the stakes tend to escalate quickly.
I'll return with
Stakes,
case
huh?
solved or carried on my shield.
Yeah. I just realized that I'm an actual doctor and I probably should be helping people not die. Whee! I don't know which way to go now. I'm very... Is that where I'm supposed to go? Whitechapel. Alright everyone, I'm going to White Castle. Apparently. Oh. No. Huh? Anything around here? Run! And... Oh, I forgot that there are things to find. Why? Come on then. Come on. Really? Hey, idiot. Yo. Ah, off me face, you wee bastard! Aye. F him, come on. Nom 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 nom, yes. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on. F. Holy shit! I suck! He's just one! Hey, ugly. F him. Then I hide like a coward. Hey, jerk. Come on, F back up there. Thank you. Damn it. I didn't mean to fall down that time. Get back up. Get back up. Yeah. What's two do? I can't see what's going on here. Oh, he rogered me. Get away! How are you nearly dead already? My god, that's pathetic. What do you get hit like? Oh. Can I find some food? No. I couldn't fucking dodge. Do my hits do any damage to him at all? He's just a regular dude. I suck. Can I not just go for a nice little stroll in the middle of the night? Do I have to even attack him? Why am I even trying to attack him? Hang on. I want to go this way. What the hell? I probably don't need to attack the jerk. Hey, a bin. Hmm. You know what? Screw that guy. Hi. Oh god. I'm really not in the mood for this. Silence! Alright. I don't like this silence, he says, when there's wailing in the background from some demonic piece of poo. Let's F this. Whoop. Not for long. It's open. Ah, this is actually nice. Can I kill this chair? No, I can't. Okay. Is there anything to even do in here? I guess the cross does nothing for me. I should be burning alive, shouldn't I be? I don't know. What's in the pot? I just broke into this house and... I guess I just broke into this house and... I robbed a poor family. They have nothing here, they don't even have a bed. Just had a few shillings. Oh shit, it's closed. Oh shit, I'm opening the door now. Take that, barrel. Sure. Look at this asshole. What are they trying to open? Hello?
Sorry, sir, no admittance. Step away, sir.
Oh shit! Ow! Bye. Ow! Fuck! Oh! Ballsack! What's happening? Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, you sons of bitches. No, I don't.
Cross the leads, boys!
Ah, shit, my ass! Oh, he's slicing me. Boom! Run, you big fat frog! I'm dead. I'm gone. Oh, balls in the bum! Alright. F him! You, where you going? Yeah. I don't understand how I survive these things. Oh, you just hit... Oh, that's... I didn't realize that. To lock on a target, you hit control. To unlock, you have to hit it again.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, relax.
When did you join the guard? 2
Yeah,
days ago. This is my first patrol.
Oh shit, there's 2 of them there. God, they're everywhere.
It's locked alright.
Oh yeah, it's locked alright, isn't it?
This is no place for it. It's closed. Oh my god!
Did he not even notice his friend get killed? Shit.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Okay, he forgot.
Smells like rotten meat. One near, I know it.
Oh, for
I'll send you back in the fucking grave!
what the fucking hell was that? Damn it. Eat him. That sucked. Beat him off. What the fuck? I just wandered right past that dude.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Okay, so one dude just... he was invisible. I don't know if it was glitch, but it was like a powder or something, and... not powder, but there was smoke. Oh, come see Dorothea for help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Free medical checkup. Ah. Excuse me, madam.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night.
Oh,
it
God.
reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Penny dreadfuls.
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Oh, okay.
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Very well. Goodbye then.
Yep, they all have it. Free medical checks. That's very nice of her. What's this way? Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Oh.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping
Fair
to
enough.
sell some stories.
Yes, I don't care.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
It's a disgrace. People are left to die alone. No one is properly informed of the risks.
These are bad times indeed. So much for the glorious British Empire.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I don't know which one to do. I don't want to do that one.
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
I want to eat you.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan
okay.
Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Jeez.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Here we go.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients.
Oh.
It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Oh, God. I hate this guy. Sexist priest. Well. Have you any family left?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where?
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of
Shadow of death. Yeah.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your...
So-called truth.
As a
Looney
doctor,
Tunes.
you must be aware of the decimating epidemic.
You don't
Let
believe
me
in doctor.
tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is
be
finally
right.
revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Yeah. Cleansing fire.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada.
And he thinks I'm rational.
Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
I
Alright,
have
so
had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Goodbye, darling. Would you like to come with me for an orgy? Okay, enough of that.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your words and actions.
Yeah.
The wars of men should not be your main